high school baseball on the show. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm excited to be with you for a matchup that looks like it'll be critical. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Jerry McCall, the ace of the staff, ready to go. Big opportunity here to impress the college and pro brass. A lot of work still to do as he enters the home stretch of his senior season. Could earn himself an invite to the MLB Draft Combine, with scouts eyeing him as a potential top 5 round pick. Bash down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Eric Belliard, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball.
1 out and the base is empty. Fights it off, we'll see another. On the ground to the left, Taveras. Tosses to first, rolling right along to start the afternoon. 2 out. With that kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot of grounders just like that. Hard to lift it. 2 down now. Cervantes now at the plate.
That's a ball.
Ground ball, right side, and that's just foul. 1-1 pitch now.
Ball.
Wise to take that slider down and in. Very difficult to square that up. That one catches the corner.
Ball.
Payoff pitch. Still a full count after the foul ball. And the righty delivers. That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. So a runner aboard. Here comes the 1-0. That slider really locked the hitter up. Nice job on the mound to tunnel it well and make the decision hard. Cervantes leads off of first with 2 out. Gets him looking. That ends the inning. They leave 1 down. Jerry McCall digs in. He's earned attention from college coaches and pro scouts alike, and when this season ends, he could have a big decision to make. Start a college career or take the next step into professional baseball. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders, and now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And again on 0-2. Swings and misses. Slider ran away for strike 3 there.
Batting third.
All set for the start of this inning. Now the left fielder, Daniel Caruso. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And the 1-1.
Nope, ball.
Grounder to second. Hamill. And 1 gone as they make the play. Bases empty, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Barron. Out to short. Can't come up with it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this one. McCall back at it after the error, looking to put that in the rear view.
Chris Kimball.
Chris Kimball, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throws off line, and he's in there. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm. Chopper to second. Hamill. That's out number 2. And he didn't look fully confident on that swing. Might not have recognized the pitch well. Hitting coach is going to want to see him commit and swing full bore instead of making weak contact. The 0-1. Nice eye right there.
I gotta hold him right here.
And swing and miss. Great time to go to the slider. He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Swings and misses, struck the batter out, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level.
That's a ball. Hook!
Hey, nobody.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2!
Keep grinding.
Ball.
What a
That's
take
down.
with 2 strikes. Struck the batter out without a swing. They get the leadoff batter here in the 3rd.
Bobcats, the right fielder, number 14, Franklin Gall.
Back to the top of the order here. Franklin Gall, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Grounder to short. Over to pick it up. On the run, sends it over to first.
Hey!
And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. That's a difficult play for sure, but he got the tough part out of the way by going to his backhand and fielding the ball. But he struggled with the transfer, and the batter's safe at first as a result. 1 gone, runner at first. And here at the plate, Eric Belliard. 0 for 1.
Get this guy out
The
of here.
1-0 pitch. Top of the 3rd, no score.
Hey, we got 1 out here. Keep it on the ground here. We got you. Give us 1.
High fly ball towards left center.
All you.
Gets there, got it.
Up next for the Bobcats, first baseman, Chris Cervantes.
And here's the first baseman, Chris Cervantes. gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get.
Runner on the go.
There's
Ball,
a ball.
that's up.
And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Hey!
And the strike zone swells in size. Ripped on the ground to second. Play made. That ends the inning. They leave one runner on base. Home half of the third coming up. Still scoreless. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth inning, Tyrell Corley. And he's known to use a power slider with a lot of late movement. That can make it tough on hitters. One out and the base is empty. McCall
Ball.
in the box now and looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day.
Need you right here one time, kid.
With
Ball,
the
that's
two-seamer
it.
in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. 2-2 now. Slider misses away. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Torres under it. And makes the catch.
Up next for the Bulldogs, catcher, Joaquin. Up next for the Bulldogs, designated hitter, Jerry McCall.
Let her fly right here. All right, we need you right now. Let's go. Your pitch. Put a rip into one right here.
McCall up for the third time and takes ball one. Bases loaded and nobody out, so the hitter is turning the screws on the pitcher. Make him beat you,
Outside,
or
ball.
wait for him to serve up a meatball.
All right, find your pitch here. Let's go.
And the tying run at second. Caruso on the move towards foul ground. Won't get to this one, it drops foul. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. Fly ball to right.
Up next for the Bulldogs, catcher.
Was solid for him on the mound in this one, though less successful at the plate. Not a lot of positive takeaways in terms of hitting, but he pitched well enough, and that's always valuable. Honestly, this was more like an old-school National League performance.
Looking for me. Just look up in the sky on the clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta show those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You're just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a god. Went to A&D, Mad P, phones mob. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo.
Welcome one and all to Jerry McCall, batting now, a name you could be hearing a lot this summer. One of his goals is earning a trip to the MLB Draft Combine. He'll need to be projected to go in the top 5 rounds to get an invite. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And makes the catch. Runner tagging from first.
Right fielder, Jerry McCall.
Let her rip.
McCall at the plate for the second time and takes ball 1. Out towards left center. McFadden has this one sized up. 2 down.
The batter, number 2 shortstop.
Welcome back to Stellar Sports Complex. And now the DH, Alfredo Feliz. That one out to right. And that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a leadoff double. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and give it a strong, balanced cut. This next at bat looms very large. Foul ball there. That one strays inside.
Kid, good eye.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. 1 out and the base is empty. Inside, almost got the hitter. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Made them pay for that one. And they add to the lead. It's 7-3. You knew right off the bat that ball was headed out of here. What a rocket. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. One gone, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Jerry McCall. He's already homered in this ball game.
All right, this is you. Let's go.
Nope, outside.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
1-1 pitch now.
Ball 2.
Hey, great take right there.
Still just 1 out here in the inning. Swing, soft line drive, and that falls for a base hit. And they hold the runner at second.
The batter, number 2 shortstop.
Now at the plate, Mauricio Taveras.
Hey, let's go. Let's put a charge into one right here. Let's go.
Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score.
Up next for the Bulldogs, second baseman.
1 out and
Hamill.
2 on. Now it's the second baseman, Henry Hamill.
All right, take a rip here. We need you.
And
Let's
the
go.
1-2. That one to first. Marlin. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 1 left aboard. We move on to the bottom of inning number. And now, Eduardo Cisneros. Right-hander kicks and deals. This one to right. It falls in. Coming around third. Now a long throw home. Tag.
He's in there.
Safe. It's 10-4. 1 out, runner at second base. Next up, the designated hitter, Alfredo Feliz. Payoff pitch. That's a base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw. The tag.
Got him right there.
Out.
He's out.
I know they're looking for a spark, but down like this, every out becomes that much more precious. Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the plate. Every time up, he was a threat. That's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. No bad. This is the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy, I'm still in the deal. Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? Different plans, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan, what the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. On that in broad daylight, it's on sight. It's a whole lot of, it's on ice. Go bad and long nights. Gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Fold, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort. She throw it, I catch it. Back to the business. Stunting is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby, I get innocent. She know she a waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs. They be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this Sub-Zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show. I'm Ben Gelman, glad to be with you on Senior Day. Scouts from some of the top college teams in the country are here. McCall, ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Delman, Hoover.
Be aggressive.
Delman Hoover leading things off and takes a strike. Today, of course, Senior Day, a time of reflection for these athletes, including the young man on the mound.
No, that missed. That's a
who
ball.
is no doubt looking back on the path that brought him here. Grounder to the left side. Gloves it. Gets it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. A nice pitching.
Romero.
Nobody on with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Waylon Romero.
That's
Outfield
inside.
pretty
That's a
shallow
ball.
here. Here comes the 1-1. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down now. And now, Dan Telshaw.
Place it first.
That
No,
misses
that
the
missed.
zone. And that's ball one.
Hey! Ha!
Come on, mow him down.
Hee-ha!
1-2 pitch. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. And now the
Batting
DH,
second,
Jerry McCall.
Designated hitter, Jerry McCall.
Base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Joaquin Jamison now at the plate. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Boots it. The feed for one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Top of the second. Here's the left fielder, Freddie Lott. There's a strike.
Hee-ha!
Get this guy out of here.
And that one fouled off.
No outs.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got the batters swinging. And quickly one away in the second inning. One out and the bases are empty. And now at the plate, DeAndre Jones.
Ball, outside.
Mow him down.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Gustavo Batista. No score here in the second inning. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. And the count
Ball.
1-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Top half, third inning, and here is Salvatore Saenz. On the corner for a strike. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. And the righty fires. Looper into right field. That one down for a hit. No fear with 2 strikes. Really good approach at the dish. That one inside, off the plate. Such a tough location to handle
That's
as
a
a
ball,
hitter.
that's down.
Somehow, he still barreled it up. Fantastic work.
Hey,
And the
ball
slider
outside.
just misses. Nobody out and a runner at first. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. McCall looking to avoid giving up 3 straight knocks. Needs to flip the script here.
Velasco.
Let's turn 2. Turn 2. Gotta hold him. Let's go.
Miguel
Hee-haw!
Velasco in the box now, takes strike 1. This could be a big moment in this game. A hit swings it toward
That
the
missed.
offense,
That's a ball.
but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back.
Double him up. Let's go. Hey, nobody on.
Hoover in
Ball.
the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Good job to let the low one go there.
that's a ball.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he
Ball.
should be aggressive on this next pitch. Into the strike zone.
Right here. Come on.
And now the first baseman, Waylon Romero. Bases loaded and nobody out, so the hitter is turning the screws on the pitcher. That's towards center. Rojas under this one. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores and they have the lead. Dan Telshaw, the next to hit. Went down on strikes the first time through. To the right side. Hamill. To second, but it's offline. One out and two on. And next, the cleanup hitter, Freddie Locke. First at bat was a strikeout. No reason to jump at a strike from a pitcher who's struggling like this. Chances are you'll get another pitch to hit. And that's in there at the knees. Now here's the 0-2. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. Not a perfectly spotted fastball with 2 strikes, but got away with it. The hitter might have been expecting something closer to the edge of the zone and simply couldn't adjust in time. Jones
That's a ball.
At the plate for the second time and takes ball 1. In the air to left center. Makes a nice running catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage.
Designated hitter, Jerry McCall.
He swings and fouls one off. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball.
That one
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 2. That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. One away with a runner at third.
Hey, let her fly.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Come on, biggin.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there. McCall back to work. They're down, so just trying to keep it close here.
Hike one.
Fill it up.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch.
Tyrell.
So they turn things over to the righty, Tyrell Corley, trying to protect this lead. McCall up for the third time and takes ball 1. This one in the air, center field. It's pretty far back. And that'll wrap this inning up. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings down. The Eagles with the lead, 5-1. one down. Next up, the designated hitter, Jerry McCall, 1 for 3. And a curve misses outside. Just a rough inning, but you can see this pitcher trying to power through it and spare the rest of the bullpen. Foul ball there.
Oh, did it one time. Here you
The
go.
1-1 offering. That one missed. Still just 1 out here in the inning.
Attaboy.
And it's even up.
Ball.
Oh, work it ahead. Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. So up next, Joaquin Jamison.
Here we go. No one better.
1-2 now. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second, bounces, safe. Bit of a break for the base runner there. The pitcher threw the changeup down in the zone, and it's pretty tough for a catcher to throw out a base stealer when that's the case. Ground ball to second base.
Come on the back.
What a stop! From his knees, the throw
Hey,
wide at
beat the
first.
throw.
Both runners are safe. I'm impressed with his effort on that play, making the throw from the ground, but the runner was busting it up the line, and he beat the throw. Good hustle, good fundamentals all the way around. Line drive, that's a base knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy. McCall. Bit of a shorter start in this one for sure. This start had some teachable moments for sure. Not his best showing. To move up the ladder, he'll have to fix what wasn't working in this one and fine-tune his approach.
If you don't want to say
from knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. How will you get it from knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. Why? Would you would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land. Me 20-foot diamond. All you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion. After for the press, instantly she knows.